Alright, I have read a little bit more of Daisy Jones and the Six, and it's actually quite fantastic. And how it's set up to read is even better. So how it is that every other chapter so far, so one chapter is about Daisy Jones, and the other chapter is set up about like the Six, like the band. And honestly, like it's kind of like it's set up kind of like where there's like all this like footage and conversations and like interviews from Daisy Jones and the Six and the people who knew them. And so it, and how it's like written is like, say you got like these small little captions, and then it's kind of like from this person's perspective, and then somebody else, and then somebody else, and back and forth, and like so so it's all kind of like choppy and like chunked off, but like because you're kind of constantly getting new perspectives and like, but it's really right now it's really flowing and I like it. Did not know it was written like that. I probably should have read or looked more into it, but I knew that I liked the book and or that I would like it and I wanted to read it. And I guess long story short, you can't go wrong with a Taylor Jenkins Reid. So I'm hoping and feeling that this book is going to be a quick read because of the way that it is honestly set up or written. So, yay! Alright, bye! Well, I'm about halfway through Daisy Jones and the Six. I'm really enjoying it. It is really a quick read because of how it was written. And it's just, oh my gosh, like the 70s. Just all the drugs, sex, and alcohol, but mainly just the drugs. And makes me happy that, well, it's not like that anymore. And the music scene, it's definitely something else, right? But still enjoying it, loving it. I am going to suggest it. Can't wait to compare how the book or the show is different from the book. But so far, so good. All right, bye. Alright, I have 100 pages left of Daisy Jones and the Six, which means that I will most likely get it done tomorrow, and I'm enjoying it. Daisy Jones reminds me a lot of kind of a Janis Joplin character, and I think that's amazing. I really like it. I'm really enjoying the book. It's a very quick read just because of how it's written. And yeah, like it's just, a lot of sex or sexual tension, but more just a lot of drugs. And that's kind of cool, right? I wonder how the TV show is going to compare, but you always have to read the book before you watch the show, right? The books are always better. And I would suggest it. Yeah, really enjoying it. So yay! I finally finished Daisy Jones and the Six, and I was able to finish it right before I had to go to work this evening. It was a tight squeeze, but I was able to do it, and I loved it. Oh my gosh, it was such an easy and good read. I would highly suggest this. I really loved it, and I really liked how you find out who the author is of this writing and how it all comes together. It was so super cute. I really, really liked it. I mean, right now I am all done. My Taylor Jenkins Reid's books that I picked up. So I think the next book, because I only have 3 left, that I'm going to read is Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. Right? I think it's going to be a good read, and it's going to feel a little weird to be holding a hardback after all these paperbacks, but worth it. Alright, wish me luck. Alright, bye. Alright, so something else I did really wanted to mention about this book, but before I started watching the TV show, is at the back of the book, because it's a band, they have all of the song lyrics written in it, which I thought is very super cute and something that I thought was an extremely nice touch to have in it. I'm just going to try to get to that page if I can. This is so hard. Also, the thing is, I also don't understand why at the back of some of the books Like, why they have to have, like, all these, like, blank pages doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, but whatever. I'm not them. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's why it's taking me forever, because I forgot there's, like a, it was one of those book things or book discussion things. Yeah, so as you can see that there are some like song lyrics here, and yeah, so I'm probably just gonna, you know, keep these all at hand while I'm watching the show and follow along, right? Because that's all you do. And I like how advertised in the back is Taylor Jenkins reads other books like Carrie Soto's Back and Malibu Rising, and how this all started with Malibu Rising. Anyways, suggest her books. Alright, bye! Alright, so I've read the first couple chapters of Tomorrow, Tomorrow, and Tomorrow, and it's so super cute. We're still getting to know the characters. I'm really enjoying it, and I know that the book is about, does have a video game theme, and so the first chapter was about how they re-met as adults. The second chapter is how they first met as kids in the hospital, and well, she was there and they started playing Super Mario Bros together. So I think that's super cute. I'm so looking forward to continue doing that, as well as I'm currently still watching Daisy Jones and the Six, like the mini series. So far it's great. They're redoing, or some events are out of order than they are in the book, but so far I'd say it's pretty close depiction. Yeah, so I'll keep you updated on both the show and the book, and I'm just really excited or whenever they sing songs in the show, I am following along with the lyrics in the book, and I think that's just super cute that they were included in the book. But yeah, anyways, that's it for now. Alright, bye. Thank you. Alright, I am a little bit more ways into Tomorrow. I'm really liking it. I love it. I just like how these friends have come together to make this video game, and the people that they get involved with for like music and the producers and such, and how they have an input and how just still coming together. And because I'm so used to reading the last couple books I've read, have been hardcover or soft covers, that this hardcover is pretty heavy, as well as the fact that the papers are really thick. So a lot of the time I feel like when I flip a page, I'm thinking I'm like flipping too much when I'm not. So it's something else to get used to. And I did look at the back of the book, and apparently this is like a new kind of certain type of font and paper that they're using, which is fine, and I like it. And it's just like the time and energy and like that it takes to make a video game, and I'm really enjoying it. I do play video games myself. I just got a new video game which I'm really loving, but I would yeah, so far it's really kind of surface level with the relationships, but I'm still really liking it and how it bounces back from the past, and you get to know the characters a little bit more to the present. I don't know. And I am going to read more of it tonight, and again tomorrow, and tomorrow. Alright, bye! Alright, so now I'm officially just over halfway through Tomorrow, and I think it's really cute, and it's like taking place kind of like in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s so far, and it's just so cute that like they're like, oh, The Matrix just came out, we should go watch that, and like how, you know, the Ghost in the Shell, it's just like that movie, but better kind of a thing. I thought that was like super cute, and just how the dynamics of like gaming and creating games has changed, and how the one girl, Sadie, who's like made these video games, like how she even says, or recently just had in the book, that how it's different for females because there isn't a lot of females in the industry, and I think that's still true today. There isn't a lot of females in gaming development, but anyways, I'm still really enjoying it. It is a bit of a drier read, I'm finding, compared to the last couple of books like I read, but it's still really good, and I'm really happy that I picked it up and then I'm reading it. Yeah. Alright, so I'll look forward to reading more. Alright, bye!